I wonder, the blonde mused. Could that be the link? Africa? The Amazon asked. Why not? They had to start somewhere. Maybe they started killing for what they thought was a good enough reason and just got to like it. That does happen. Yes, I have seen it myself, the Indian said, coldly eyeing the blonde. Come on, Cross said, in a tone somewhere between tired and bored. Started in Africa, huh? Wasn't that what you government clowns were saying about AIDS? I mean, before everyone found out it was a lab experiment gone wrong in Haiti? We have confirmed signature kills all over the globe, Wanda answered, looking straight at the mercenary. I don't see how it would be possible for unacclimated Africans to strike in the Arctic Circle. Do you? Maybe they evolved, Cross said. Same way we all did, right? Humans, I mean. Some seeds grew in the sun, some in the ice. Or we all started in the cradle, like a lot of scientists think. Places get too crowded, people move on, especially when they get a lot of encouragement. When's the first confirmed kill? That is difficult to determine with any degree of accuracy, Wanda acknowledged. We have references to similar multiple slaughters throughout history. Cave paintings of Neanderthals staring up at hanging corpses, looking puzzled as if the killings weren't their work. Egyptian pharaohs left what could be records of something similar unearthed by tomb robbers. Hannibal kept a journal on his way over the Alps, and there are a number of references in Futhark. What? Scandinavian runes, probably dating back to early Viking times, she said to the blond man, now seriously irritated at still another interruption of her report. The references go as far back as we can reach, but with so many other myths and legends disproven, it's impossible to tell for sure. No way to come up with authenticated facts. So those Seminoles, they could be from the same root? The Amazon wondered aloud. Of course, Wanda replied. The motorhome went silent. Junkyard dogs, Cross finally said. By now, they've probably formed into their own species. This is the place? You sure? You asking what I'm sure of? Me? You looking at a professional here, young blood. I've been putting in this kind of work before you stole your first candy bar, and I'm still doing it. Not to prove I got the heart for it, that part's been done. Now, I get paid. A pro, he can't make but one mistake. This business, you make a mistake, you out of business. And on that paper is the address the boss said. I wrote it down, see for yourself. It's right here on this little paper, the one you're going to be putting a match to while I'm inside. It don't look right to me. What's that supposed to mean? It looks just like a regular house. You'd think, what, that a hitman don't have to live someplace? He just float around in the air waiting to pounce? Live in a different place every night? Watch too many of those movies. Listen, can't you hear it? You're really making me tired, boy. I don't hear nothing but kids playing in the yard right behind that same house there. So? It just don't seem... I don't know. I mean, kids? You a long way from being a pro, boy. And that's why it's you driving the car, and that's why it's you gonna be waiting in the car while I go up, knock on the front door, or push the bell or whatever. You watch me instead of those stupid movies, you might learn something. I'm dressed for the part, got my sample case and everything, on a hemp specials. See his mark right on the flap? Bitch opens the door, sees a man selling, whatever, it don't matter what. I push her inside, not with my hands, just stepping forward till she steps back. I kick the door closed behind me, put a couple in her head before she can make a sound, and what I got in this here case, it won't make a sound either. See how it works? In and out, less than a minute. I ease on back to the car, no running, moving slow, and you drive away. Some nosy bitch got nothing else to do all day but look out her window. She writes down the plate. So what? This ride is gone inside an hour. The crusher don't just swallow the plates, it takes everything. So we don't gotta worry about fingerprints or fibers or DNA, any of that CSI crap. What if one of those kids comes in, like to get a soda or something? What I got in this sample case is what I'm selling, okay? It's got a 10-round clip plus one in the chamber. The boss said no witnesses. Anyone inside, it's a blackout call. You got a problem with that? Me? No, I got no problem, but you see the way that house is set up? There's no way for kids to get to the backyard without trampling all those flowers out front, so there's got to be a back door, right? All them kind of houses got back doors, so what?